Hey, 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 it is BessieLB and I am back again with another review. Today is a service review. This is about a half a year's update on Sev Laser, okay? I updated you guys in the beginning when I got my first laser hair removal treatment done. I updated you guys, I think maybe a month later, okay? And then I said I'd come back at about the 6-month mark, and then I'll try to come back again at the year mark. I have gotten 6 sessions done from Sev Laser, and I am here to let you know that I am still in love. I am still in love. You hear me? Ladies, gentlemen too. If you ain't never got a laser hair treatment, you need to get yourself into one of those facilities and make it happen. Sev Laser not only has some of the sweetest, amazing, just the absolute best employees there are out there. They're amazing, okay? I am a sucker for customer service. I love customer service. I need customer service to be superb, especially if I'm spending my money. The people that you call on the phone are amazing. The operators are amazing. The front desk employees are amazing. Who's doing your procedure for your laser hair removal? Amazing. Everybody there is amazing. That's first and foremost. Now, moving on to the services. As you guys may know, and if you're new to tuning into this, I was getting the package deal of the bikini, the full bikini area, and underarms. Okay, so the full bikini area includes your whole little hoo-ha there, and then like that kind of happy chill to the back of your bum. Your underarms is obviously your underarms. Now let's start with the underarms. Before I was saying, oh, it's a breeze, the underarms is great, it's simple, about 2 minutes each armpit. It's still the case, okay? What I had learned was we start from the top, and sometimes it's hard to indicate like the bottom part of where your armpit hair follicles stop growing. So I had noticed that like I wasn't getting any growth in my armpits really quickly. I was not having any hair growth for me personally, okay? This is from my experience. I wasn't having any new hair growth literally probably a month and a half after starting this laser hair removal treatment. Now, some people need more time. For me, my hair just participated and was like, baby, hair be gone, okay? So I was not experiencing any new hair growth. I did notice that like maybe we weren't spending a lot of time at the bottom of the armpits because as you can see, like once you shave, it's kind of hard for them to tell where your armpit hair follicles stop growing. So once I pointed that out to my lady that does my hair removal, they're all game. Once she did that, that stopped growing in, whatever the case may be. I can't stress enough that they are so easy to communicate with. It's your appointment. You have to go in there knowing what you need, knowing what you want, with obviously their expertise to tell you what's best for you. If something's growing in, be vocal about that, express that to them. That way you're not walking around looking patchy and looking crazy. So I did that, and so now my underarms are just completely even where there's no hair growing in any parts of my armpits. Moving down to the little happy hoo-ha, honey. Baby, let me tell you something. Those first few sessions, I told y'all, it was literally like a rubber band just popping. Pop, 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 like a little rubber band. They do have to intensify for your armpits and for your little hoo-ha and other little areas. They have to intensify like the the laser treatment in the way that, you know, it's removing the hair. It wasn't up until my fifth appointment that I was like, whew, hold on now, wait a minute. Now, it wasn't that it was burning, but that intensified, okay? The laser intensified, honey. But with that, all you have to do is just say that. They always ask you, what's your comfort? Are you okay? Is everything going well? With that, they will intensify the air for you. So my fifth treatment, I was a little like, wait a minute. And it's only in those sensitive areas, right? They say your bikini line is less sensitive because that takes a beating a whole lot better than the rest of your area. And then sometimes that top part of your little hoo-ha can be a little sensitive. And your little vagina, little lips, I'm being honest, they sensitive, okay? They sensitive. So in those areas, I felt it a little bit more. Told her, she intensified the air. It was good. I don't want to mess up my treatment and it be that I can't take it, that my hair start growing in, whatever the case may be. They adjust it for you. I highly recommend getting laser hair removal. It is the best thing out there. The best. When I say all of my lady parts that have been lasered literally smells, look at me, smells. Well, it smells good because I keep my body together, but it literally feels like a baby's bottom, okay? It feels like a baby's bottom. So smooth. Any hair bumps that you may have grown underneath your arms and on any body part, it doesn't grow in as much. I mean, you may occasionally have a small little hair bump. That's it. Super smooth, super light. Your hair follicles growing so lightly, so thin. It's like there is no hair there. Like literally, once it starts to grow in, you kind of look a little bit and you're like, oh, wow, looks like there's like no hairs there. I have discovered, and I want to correct myself, on my last video, I had said that it was better that you completely shave off any little piece. I learned down the line, if your hair does not grow in, that is great. It is working. However, if your hair grows in certain spots, like when I got that little patch that was at the bottom of my armpit, I didn't shave it as much. I may have cut it down as low as I can, but I kept it there because, to correct myself, the laser will zap those hairs, even if it's a little bit of a length, right? Not crazy long, but if there is just a normal length of hair grown, the laser will remove it, okay? The laser will remove it. That is something that I had to educate and correct myself about. And it's good because then the technician that's working on it, she knows, you know, where to really kind of like focus and to make sure that they're not growing back. So for me, I didn't have to touch up when I went into my appointments. But like yesterday, for instance, when I got my 6th appointment, there was a specific area, a stubborn area that they say in your little lady area that is a little more finicky, where it grows in, right? You really got to get there and they got to laser it good. I didn't touch up that spot. Those little pieces of hairs, I let them stay. That way, when I went to my appointment, she was able to see it. She identifies it easily, and she can just zap them away. So that would be my advice. Obviously, if you're growing like a full bush type thing, yeah, you want to shave it because they have to be able to laser it and all that stuff. But if it's just little pieces, the laser usually tends to seem to, you know, remove it off. I can't trust enough that this is probably the best thing that I've done for myself, especially during pandemic. I understand that it is hard times right now. It's stressful, and we are just going through shit, okay? We all are going through some sort of crap. Getting that Groupon for me to be able to do these treatments throughout the pandemic has been amazing. Now, when you do use a Groupon, you can only use a Groupon once. Just so you guys know, you can only use a Groupon package deal once. I recommend you get the biggest body parts that you can get on Groupon if it's your first time. Use it for those 6 times. And then that way, once you go back in, you'll already be getting used to laser hair removal that you can kind of adjust. So for me, after this session from yesterday, I have to start to pay either per session, or I will get another package deal, but with thin sev laser, and then you get like the 6th one free or something. Like you buy 5, get the 6th one free, something like that. So you get to kind of pick and choose. And now I don't have to go every 4 weeks. I can go every 8 weeks, which is less, which financially can help you as well. So I do think that it's something that you should do. I never did waxing. Like I told y'all before, I went straight from nair and shaving and jumped straight to laser. I think it's the best thing out there. I heard waxing can be painful. This is something that happens in such a short amount of time. I mean, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you're done. You're done. for how many ever amount of weeks. And then after that, eventually you won't even have to go every 8 weeks. Like eventually you'll get to that point where you'll go twice a year or something like that. So I do highly recommend it. It is the best place to go. I know there's other laser companies out there, but from my experience, Sev Laser is the best, well-kept company that I've ever gotten service from, just from anything in general. And I highly, highly, highly recommend them. You guys have to try the hair laser removal out. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a game changer, okay? A game changer. Y'all will not regret it if you try it out.